Hello, YouTube, and welcome to a brand new series. Now, this is like the third time I've made this here intro, and I won't try to hide it. We had a couple of unfortunate events. Last time, we had a lab that was filled with turrets and ants, and that did not go very well. But we created this world, the sewer. Oh, Twisted Officer asks what happened. Well, what happened was we finally met our end because of the ants. We were in rough shape, and we were trying to sneak around and get some components to maybe build a jackhammer. But instead, we encountered a soldier ant who chased us, which has happened a bunch of times before. But he chased us right into another soldier ant. And then we started losing our stamina. Then we escaped them just barely by getting up a flight of stairs. And then we had an almost broken leg. So we encountered another huge ant, which for some reason aggroed to us immediately, which is weird. I guess it's the pheromones from the soldier ants, maybe. And because our leg was broken, we couldn't escape even a normal ant, and we died. And that's what happened. But we're back. And this, according to the YouTube world, is I guess going to be episode 1. I'm not going to post these little false starts. But we have this world called Sewer. And so we're going to like copy the world settings, and we're going to put it into the a new world called Sewered, because that's what we're doing. We're sewering. Yes. And then we're going to go new game. And we're going to load the last character. And I'm just going to walk everyone through what this character is, because we've already talked about it a little bit. He is a teenager, okay? So you know, like 0 for 1 right there. But we'll carry on anyway. Maybe some of you are teenagers. I don't hate you that much. Maybe a little, but it's just okay. He is also a ninja, and he's going to be a mutant. Well, he kind of already is still like a mutant, kind of. So let's just go over these options. We have lab patient, because we have nothing if not patience to start again. We are a volunteer mutant because we enjoy our mutancy. We have some extra dexterity because that's helpful in ninja-ness. I also hope this lab isn't dog shit. It's better when they're not. We have fangs and a growling voice, which is how you know that we're a ninja, right? Ninjas have growling voices and fangs. That's how you know we're a teenager. That's what it is. That's what teenagers have. Okay, cool. We also have a lovely combination of robust genetics and genetic chaos. What we're going to do is eat all the body parts. We're going to eat all the body parts we find, and we're going to be this amazing dude that has all sorts of not malices. Not malices? Yeah. That's my decision. We're going to eat the body parts, and they're going to help us. Right? That's how it works, I think. We are going to only have computers of 3, which is tough because usually when I do lab starts, I like to start with a ton of computers so you can get into the locked doors right away. But maybe we should bring this up to 4. If we bring it up to 4, what are we losing here? Point of electronics and a point of something else? Rifles? 4 might be something. Cannibal. Oh, that would be fun. Do we really want to be a cannibal too? It's 3 more points. We'd have to lose quite a few things in order to get it. I don't know. I think I'll do without cannibal. We'll eat the body parts and we'll be really, really sad about it. But that's okay, because we enjoy suffering and woe. Suffering and also woe. Maybe we should do a more clever name this time. Last time we were like, we just started this like just a few minutes ago and stuff, and we called it like Teenage Mutant Ninja Horror, because we didn't know what we'd end up being, so we thought we'd certainly be horrifying. But maybe we should be a little bit less descriptive and a little bit more excited. So let's Cannibal Jones, who is sad about human. He is sad about human. About doing what with human? We don't have enough room to say eating. Do we? Oh, we can fit all that in? Who is sad? Cannibal Jones, who is sad about eating human. That's good. Yeah, Cannibal Jones, who is sad about eating human. That's our name. We are in an experiment cell. Experiment cell. This time, if we start again and there's ants right next to the lab, we're going to restart. Yes, we are. We don't want to deal with that kind of yeah. I've totally escaped ant labs before, but when the lab doesn't offer easy solutions and there's also ants, that can be really, really annoying. We do like solution-oriented labs, so let's hope that's what this is. Go! Ninjutsu! Go! Yes! I gotta breathe out sometimes too, you know? It's exciting holding our breath, but it only goes so far. So we're well underground. There are no ants. This is a normal-looking science lab with a normal-looking town and a normal-looking fitness gym and a normal-looking evac shelter and a forest. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do quite nicely. So, first step. First step is we equip the chunk. We try to break the locker. We see if we get pipes. We do not get pipes. We got unlucky this time. So we're going to keep holding our chunk. Always hold your chunks. So there's the brute that's going to try to brutalize us. Okay. Not cryo. It shouldn't be cryo, I don't think. I don't think it's cryo unless you choose it. And we are at, like, very comfortable room temperatures here. Meanwhile, we're 4 levels underground, so it's certainly not cryo. Maybe we should try smashing another locker. There's a pipe. I bet you we can't make a crowbar before he finds us, but let's try. Can't see, of course we can't. We can pick up the pipe. Oh, we can. We can totally pick up the pipe. That's excellent. So we now have a pipe and a chunk. There's a radio with 3 batteries that I'm not going to bother with. I like that we have both pipe and chunk. That will help us. There's a nice little door there. It's good. An X-Acto knife right away. Okay, okay. I like the way this is going. Medium disposable battery. Could be very useful, potentially. Wish we'd made this pipe into a crow. Oh, hard hat! Oh my! Oh my, the luck is with us. I am going to jinx all of it. I'm going to jinx all the luck right now. And we need a light in order to build our crowbar. That's a big bad zombie up there. Very, very big, very, very bad. There's a dissector. I'm not going to try to get clever and try to put the mean thing in the dissector. Basic chemistry set. We probably can't hold that. No, we really can't. But let's mark it on our map. And we have a Panaceus, which is incredible. That'll help us greatly. Standpipe maintenance. I forget what that does. And super glue and a stairs up. Let's just take a peek through the stairs up. We'll see what we can see. That looks like an auto dock. Or a prisoner containment. I don't know which one. Which one are you? Oh, it's totally an auto dock. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And there's a light in here. It's glorious. That light means we can make a crowbar. Yay. And that crowbar means we can open those containers. Why isn't it letting me, Oh, I see. I'm pressing 3. Craft as long as possible. That's not what I want at all. Okay. We will dispose of the chunk. Well, I'll put it in our inventory. That's hardly disposing of it, but sure. All right, so let's check out these boxes. Dog wasn't there a minute ago. I could have sworn. Okay, so what do we do about this dog? I think we go south, get it to follow us. We could go back to that dissector up there and try to dissect the dog. That might be the best bet. I am worried about the fact that there's a brute in here with us, though, so maybe we should just leave. I think leaving's a good idea. Let's move on for now. Can always go back. All sorts of good chocolates. Chocolates. Pork sticks. Yum. Zucchini and a flashlight. We were looking for one of those. All right. Is that a... Oh, it's a purifier serum. Damn tease. Autoclave and a microscope and a phenol. What are you? Potent solvent that has a wide range of reactive applications. Used to make plastics and polymers. It can be an antiseptic. It can do all sorts of stuff. Okay. It's a jack of all substances. We really do want to find some sort of bag because we don't have enough room for it right now. Antiseptic. Ooh, that's beautiful. Antiseptic's a lovely find at this point in the game, for sure, for sure. And there's a cleaner bot and a double staircase. Huh, and a bedroom with like some sort of thing right here. What are you? Vehicle test track. Oh, I remember these. They've got welding gear in them sometimes. Cargo pants. Now that we have cargo pants, we'll make a makeshift knapsack out of our existing pants. We can do that, right? Oh, we need a string or sinew or thread or something. Oh, well, we'll make a sling out of the blanket. That's fine. Dispose of the crowbar. Make the sling. Wear the sling. Okay. Cool. Antenna. Solder. Okay, sure. Take one of the safety glasses. What's that? Magnifying glass camera display? Disassembly might yield processor boards and stuff. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's low volume, high weight. We can carry it quite easily right now. I'm not going to take the communication book. Just don't really care. That's a rock. Okay, sure. So let's look in these staircases and see what we can see. Oh, interesting. Reinforced glass. I don't know what kind of room that is. Oops. So this is the lowest floor we've yet found. We've been on the 2 above this. I see. Let's just turn on the flashlight for a second, see what's around here. Purifier again. Another tease. Okay, I've seen enough. Fungal. Okay. Oops. Fungal room. As much as I think to myself that those are probably harmless in labs, like they're certainly not like encountering fungal stuff out in the wild, I still get nervous about them, you know? Got that little bit of a fungal nervy thing happening. There's some aspirin, that's nice. We'll wear the purse for now. Time to burn? Yeah. You want to do that? Should we just like burn it like right away? Maybe we should. Our flashlight's off now. Let's turn it on again. Do we have any sort of dust mask? We don't. We didn't grab it. Oh well. Yeah, there's probably nothing useful in here, right? So let's just start a fire. Start another fire. Start a third fire. Never have too much fire, then leave. Okay, it's now burning. And let it burn, let it burn. Mutagen! We are going to immediately eat the mutagen! Why would we wait? Phalloderm. Okay. That didn't do too much. Lost some conducts. We are of poor conduct in general. So, Phalloderm. Our skin is light green and slightly woody. Oh, we got a woody, people. Okay. It provides a weak armor and helps us retain moisture, resulting in less thirst. That's nice. That is somewhat helpful. Soldering iron. That's really helpful. And a lab coat that fits. I'm just going to put it on. Why not? Okay. There's another stair up over there. Take the water. Still have our flashlight on. We do. Don't really want to use that battery up. You know what? I really like flashlights for investigating labs. It just feels so much nicer, you know? And things can't track you between rooms anyway, so you're not really worried about, like, alerting the world of your presence. I'm just going to use the flashlight. Batteries be damned. Prisoner containment. It's kind of not helpful. Okay. Another stair up. We got lots of them. Let's just check out what this room is. I'm glad I did that. We got books. Please be a computer book. Please be a computer book. Advanced Programming, SICP. Oh my, we're in the money. I'm pretty sure we're in the money. Plastics and polymers, just in case we need such things. Okay, so while we're in this lit room, I'm going to turn off my flashlight, and let's just read through all this stuff that we picked up here. Make sure it is exactly what I think it is. Yeah, look at this. Computers from 4 to 6, and then from 5 to 8. So we have all the things we need for getting into everything. That makes me so very happy. I'm so glad we came up that staircase. We would have found it eventually, of course, but, you know. So at some point soon, and a hacksaw and a heavy battery and nutriment and... Oh, man. Look at our luck. Will it ever run out? Ammonia. Okay, we want that ammonia. So we need a home base. Do we have a home base? Have we dropped any stuff yet? I don't remember. I have a hard time sometimes when I restart a few times keeping all the runs clean. No, I don't think we've actually set up anywhere yet. So ideally we'd find a residential area soon. Let's just drop our stuff here for now. And we will come back. There are shrieking things behind the prisoner containment, not surprisingly. So that's super exciting. What we really want to find at this point is a place to set up base, because we have the books we want to read right away. Chair in the library, yeah. Was there a chair there? There probably was. It wasn't a proper library. It was just a room with books. Oh, yeah, there are a couple chairs there. We don't have much in terms of food, though. And we also wanted to grab that ammonia, of course, but... So I do want to keep exploring for now. Either we'll find something better than the chair, or we can always come back to the chair. Oh, the separation funnel's really important. I was looking up back in our Slimeborg run, which ended so painfully with the power outage. I had been looking up the tools you need to make mutagens, and this separation funnel's one of them. And I don't find them very often, so that is an excellent thing. That's like one of the 3 tools we need in order to make mutagens. I am going to take one of these dust mats, because I regretted not taking it earlier. There's some more chairs with some chairs with some light. That's what I'm trying to say. So that could also potentially be a place to set up camp. And we've got a food processor. Really? That's lucky. That breaks down into all sorts of good stuff. What kind of motor does it have, I wonder here? Doesn't seem to have a motor, which is interesting for a food processor, but okay, sure. A micromotor, I see. That's not useful. Whatever. We have a... If we had a cash card, we could get a bunch of drinks here. That's a good thing to know about. So we'll find a cash card eventually. Pretty sure I'll remember that place. It's right above the library. Well, knowing me, I'll probably forget all about it, but whatever. We'll deal with that as it comes. And here is a one of those rooms that has all of the cool lab stuff. Analysis kit. Oh man, that's the other tool we need for mutagens. Holy cow, how could one man be so lucky? Can we unwield the crowbar without dropping it? No. So we are going to drop it. We're going to pick this analysis kit up. We're going to wear the... Oh no, we can't wear 3 or more lab kits. Got it. We have some extra volume, so let's keep looking around here for a second, but then pretty soon we're going to go back downstairs with all of what we have here. Lab Journal Smythe is excellent. Filter Mask is way better than our stupid dust mask. Go away, dust mask. No one likes you anyway. Nitric acid might be useful for something, I don't know. Clean water, yes. Bandage, bleach, yes. Can't hold the bleach. There's a full-on chemistry set. Holy cow. Potassium chloride. I am due. I've had some terrible luck. Actually, even going back to the what do you call it run? Oh, we need our crowbar for that. Okay. Let's drop this stuff off. Even going back to the Stabotron 2000 run there, that world was just like a loadable. It was a really, really annoying world. So yeah, let's drag our stuff back up to the library. We might as well, to that area anyway. Now that we've dropped it here. So we'll drop the analysis kit so we have free hands, and then we'll just haul this quickly before the pile gets even larger. Mechanical whirring, you say? Oh, the dissector's gotten something. That's good. Lab Journal Smythe is applied sciences, right? And we really want applied sciences. That's amazing. That's how we're going to make our mutagens. Did not mean to select all this stuff. I want to keep the antiseptic and the aspirin and some bandages. Okay, cool. Oh, stop dragging, please. Yeah. Drop the food. Drop the separation funnel and the food processor. Then we'll go back and pick up our crowbar and keep moving. Okay. Now over here we found ammonia, right? Yeah. Or bleach, sure. Super glue. We got a lot of super glue. Another syringe. Ah, whatever. I know we only need one, but now we have 2. Aren't we special? Ursine serum. Well, we're definitely going to do the Ursine serum. We're going to become a cow. We're going to be a cow mutant. At least at first. We're going to be like a lot of different types of mutant all on top of each other. It'll be glorious. What do you guys think? Are you hyped for the cow? Troglodyte? We're going to be a cowglobite. Yeah, we're going to be a cowglobite. That's a thing, right? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Ursine is bear. Oh, you're right. Ursine is bear. I was confusing the various technical names for various mammals. So, yes, bovine is a cow, yes. So we're not bovine. Twisted Officer, sadly, we only have Ursine and Troglodyte. And we're going to do this right away because we are risky, yes. And we can read about computers once we take the serum. But we're totally taking this serum. We don't care. We're not going to wait. We're not going to be smart or creative or clever about this. The only question is, which one are we doing first? Trogs are short, nocturnal lizard men with big fist. Well, the goal of this is we're going to, like, mutate every possible way, because the only fixed things about this character are that we're teenaged, we're mutant, and we're a ninja. Beyond that, it's up to the gods of random chance. So let's start with an Ursine serum. Maybe that'll put us down the bear run, and then we can... We'll be a ninja bear. Ninja bears sound really cool. I like ninja bears. Ursine. How do we get slimy out of Ursine? Oh, we did the troglodyte too. Somehow I must have pressed enter twice. Oops. Did we? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Did we do both of them? Did I just, like, double tap my enter key? I must have. Okay, well, whatever. We were going to do both of them anyway. It's all good. So we're equipped for wilderness survival. Our heavy sleeper mutation turns into very heavy sleeper. We're going to hibernate. We're strong, so our strength of 9 will eventually go up again. We have substance tolerance, slimy, and fast healer. Oh, these are nice traits. Look at this. Look at this. So we're now have a growling voice. We have fangs. We have felloderm. We're slimy. We're strong. We're tolerant. And we're a very heavy sleeper. We could probably sleep through a firefight. That might actually be helpful in a lab so we don't get woken up to gunfire all the time. That would be nice. Oh boy, things are going well. So our strength is up to 10. It was we started with 9 strength. That's what was confusing me. I was thinking we had started with 10 because I usually do, but did not this time. So let's read these books. We haven't read it all yet. Okay, so if we want to sit and read for a bit, which we don't need to, we're in moderate pain, but we're fine. We'd be going for applied science and computers. Those are the 2 things we want. Applied science for mutagens, computers for rooms. So let's just drink some things. Clean water. Clean water. Grape drink. Sundew Classic. Well, you can never go wrong with a classic. Am I right? Ugh. I feel like an advertising slogan now. You know, that's one thing I fear about becoming a big successful streamer, if that ever happens, which it probably won't, let's be real, but like if it does, there will come a time when the sponsors will come a-calling, and then I'll have to decide if I want to be a big bad sellout or not. And let's be real, I'm probably going to be a big bad sellout if I ever have the chance. Unless I'm doing political stuff, in which case I will not. I certainly will not if I'm doing political stuff or social commentary. But anyway, manhack. No, manhack. Manhack. Bottom left. Yes. Another staircase up. Oh, this is the top floor we've been on so far. So this is like the only staircase up we found yet. There's 2 more floors to go before we get to the surface. Do we have eye encumbrance? I feel like we have eye encumbrance. Safety glasses. That'll do it. Let's take those off. There we go. 1 more tile of vision range. There's probably blobs behind this door, I imagine. Oh, wait, mechanical whirring. So that's robots. Might be manhacks or something similar. I think I might leave that alone for now. Test tube rack. Need to eat and keep the lights on. Yeah. I mean, everyone keeps trying to block out the sun on me. Like, I mean, people say it's because I live in, like, a rainforest, and therefore it's often raining. But I think it's a nefarious plot to take all the light away from me. All of it. It has been a particularly overcast December around these parts. And when I say particularly, that means a lot, because it's pretty overcast most of the time in the winter here. Goo canister. Okay. Oops. Now we have a place to hold our goo, and we want goo to be held. These bandages are very nice finds. We're being really haphazard with our, like, exploration priorities here. I'd like to be a bit more systematic about it. Usually I like to finish doing a floor before I go to the next one. So let's just work on this floor for a while. We got a little bit excited there. We went up 1 floor, we were just going to poke our head up the staircase, and we immediately found books. And then we just, like, dropped all pretense of being patient and just, like, jumped into the books area. Dimethyl sulfoxide. Okay. So, sulfoxide would be like sulfur and oxygen, and dimethyl would be, I don't know, something. A common and important aprotic solvent, capable of dissolving a wide variety of things. Okay, we can dissolve things. If we need to, like, bury the body, we have a way to do that. I don't know why there's no space for a glass bottle, though. There should be plenty of space in our sling pack right now. It's kind of annoying. Let's see if we can make this work better by emptying the sling. Inventory. Now try. There we go. That worked. Oh, no, it didn't. Crowbar. Inventory. Gallon jug? What? It's weird that it says we only have 3.62 liters free, even though our volume reads much, much higher. This nested container system can be very confusing at times. Well, there's bleach in there. Our stuff was up here, right? Yeah. Yeah, this lab's been amazing. If we don't survive this, I have nothing but myself to blame. No ants to get in my way this time. Wonder if we can make some sort of a bag. Like, surely we can make a makeshift knapsack, right? Like, how hard could it be? We needed strings, right? That was what we were missing. Oh, and pants. We no longer have pants. I thought we had pants. Oh, well. I'd really love to find one of those little residential areas. That would go down real nice. So we'll take the purse that we put down earlier. It seems to be better than our sling. So, whatever. Sure. Here are some body parts. I'm not going to eat them right away, but we know they're here, and we're going to eat them before bed. And we're just going to let the negative mutations happen, and we're not going to worry about it too much. And if there's, like, crazy, horrible, negative stuff that happens to us, that's just part of the fun right now. I don't know what mutations there would possibly be that would, like, completely screw us. We're likely to be, you know, mostly screwed, but not completely screwed. That's the way I figure it. Here is a pretty nice-looking home base area, actually. This looks really good. So let's move our stuff down here. Or should we move twice this fast? Yeah, I think we should. We got, like... We got a down staircase right there. Let's just look around the area and make sure that we're not making a dum-dum before we do it. I think we're probably fine, though. We're hearing whacks from the north. So that's actually a really good reason not to be here. We'd have to constantly deal with the whacks. So let's not move our stuff. I'm glad we waited before deciding immediately to do it. There's both up and down here. That's cool. I'll take the thermometer and take a bunch of the food, and then we'll drop it back home, I guess. So let's take the food from up here as well, since we know we're not going to be staying. We will not wield the banana. As much as bananas are a very dangerous weapon, or so I'm told, I'm going to choose in this case to let discretion be the better part of valor and not wield the banana. Instead, I'm going to eat the banana. All of them. Eat all the bananas. Ooh, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. What's up here? A briefcase and a bedroom. Hello, briefcase and bedroom. Okay, cool. We'll wield the briefcase. A condom. In case we want to do horrible, horrible, nasty things to those zombies. It's possible. Probably not, though, you know. As much as zombies are attractive, just in a general sense. I should probably mark off where the base is, so we don't forget. Base. Here. 3 exclamation marks. I'll take the safety glasses. Oh, we already have one. Okay, drop the safety glasses. More body parts? No more body parts. Oh, ripped off. I was expecting an arm to pull on, you know, to floss my teeth with or something. Oh, there's an arm. Okay, okay. You've redeemed yourself, game. I will never doubt you again until the next time I doubt you. We'll read the paramedics. That's just first aid 1. It's nothing special, but might as well get it read. Tons of food. Tons and tons of food. Okay. So we've got moderate pain, turgid. Really nothing to do except keep exploring. I like that. We were gonna finish doing the floor below us before we do this one, so let's just stick with that plan. Oh, right, security guard. Hey, there's a dissector right here. Handy that. Done. Okay, we're gonna unload his wallet and take his $270 cash card, because that will let us use that vending machine. So that's lovely. That'll get us some more drinks. Check out the room he was in. Nothing in it. We'll go south. See what's down there. Weapons testing range. We're not going to bypass security. We'll mark it off. We really need to get our computer up. We have enough food now that we could very easily just sit and read for an eon or two. There's no rush at all right now. This is where we left, it was a dog and a brute. 2 dogs. Okay, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. I was hoping to maybe go through those containers, but it's totally not worth all that. So what's left on this floor? Have we finished it completely now? Looks like we have. Okay, so that's good. So let's go down, because we haven't been down yet, I don't think. Have we been down at all? Yeah, we poked our head down here, down through this one. And it looks clear. What's in there? A brute. Ooh, scary. Didn't break it, did it? No. There's some other glass breaking somewhere, though. I hear it. I'll take the chemistry set, because I don't know if we took the last one we found. We might have. We probably did, but I don't know. So much sound of things breaking. Well, there's a scientist. Should probably just dance around him a bit. Yeah, let's go through that door down there. Another scientist. Another leg. Gallon jug of ammonia. Ooh, what are you? Purifier. Ugh. Mutagen teas. We'll take the cargo pants. We can make a knapsack out of it if nothing else. Go up here. That's good enough for this room for now. Scientist and a tough. Okay, sure. The nerds and the jocks are getting along just fine in this world. X-Acto knife, X-Acto knife. Fractional distillation apparatus. It has fine distillation quality. So let's take that. Is that one we already found? We might have. Even if we did, though, we might as well take it. Yeah, might as well. We'll take the rubber hose. Another chemistry set. This time we're just going to unload the battery. Take the camera, I suppose. I suppose. It will be disassemblable. All right. This is going well. A wrench! That puts a wrench in the works. Which in this case is a positive thing. Need fine distillation? Yeah, I think we just found one, though. I think that's the second fine distillation thing we actually found. I'm not sure. I think we found all of the tools we need to make mutagens, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we totally do. I said that at the same time you did. We're all set. Okay, what's here? Oh, that could be a finale room, maybe. Looks like, right? You know, that's where a CBM goes. I don't know if it is a finale room. It would be a different color if it was, right? Are we a different color? No, we're not a different color. So I guess it isn't. I guess it's just a CBM room. Yeah. Joint torsion ratchet. And something else over there. There's a door south. I don't know if there's a door east yet. I'm going to check it out, though. Let's look. Might as well. Nothing in there. Just joint torsion. Okay. Note. Joint torsion. CBM under glass. Cool. It's one of these body site areas. I might as well take the cash card, I suppose. Ignore. Drop the things we don't want. Oh, we want all of that. I was meant to drop this. Okay, cool. Now, there's something through this door, but not on this side. This is probably a zombie, yeah, with stuff behind. Nothing useful at all. So let's just back off. Oh, there's another. Okay, we'll start running. Is there a dissector that's handy? Not that we know about, eh? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Confident that this is the run? Well, now we're both jinxing it. Like, now it's a double jinx, right? I think double jinx work like double cross, where, like, if you jinx once, you're jinxed, but if you jinx twice, like, it somehow comes back around and unjinxes you. It's just the magic of the jinx. So thank you for double jinxing me, so I'm now unjinxed. It's perfect. Almonds. Oh, yeah, it's one of these fire axe spots. There's accessible water, though, in that one, so that's handy. I wish we had checked either of the other 2 door locations over there, but I'm not going to bother at the moment. What are you? Another vehicle testing track. We have 2 vehicle testing tracks in this lab. That's cool. I think I've only ever seen, like, 1 other before this. Okay, we're going to dodge you, zombie. Better watch out. Don't know why I started singing the first line of a Christmas song. It's like December 27th today, and there's one thing I know about December 27th. It's certainly not December 25th, that's for sure. Okay. Another door down there and a door up there. Okay, we understand where the doors are. CBMs. Alarm system. Staircase down, that's nice. Integrated tool set. Whoo! Boom. Tool set. And also stare down. Singing is now illegal? Really? Oh. Well, I was in a really good mood until I got ruined with logic and facts. Shoot. Okay. So this is a safe-looking room. This is probably the bottom floor, I would think, because, wait a minute, where are we? Right. We've got that. Okay, I'm just confusing myself. Yeah, it's level -6, so, I mean, that's... Usually labs don't go deeper than -6, so I'm not going to scout it out quite yet. I'll just move on for now. Nothing in there. Dissector, that could be handy. You hate the music industry and oh, singing. Oh, I see. See, I thought you were like, you know, harshing my vibe, you know, like you're a terrible singer. Don't do it because, you know, won't someone please think of the children who might be watching or something. But like, no, you're just complaining about the music industry, and that's a totally reasonable thing to complain about at all times, so I support it fully. All right, $10 bills, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that, like, whatever I'm doing, if it even qualifies as singing, it is not anywhere near being close enough to the actual tune to set off any sort of DMCA anythings ever. Okay, that's a man hack. So he's going to get us once. There's no avoiding that. He's going to hit us once. So yeah, let's just back out as fast as we can. We might even get away from it. No, it hit us once. That's fine. I'm not too worried. That's literally the first thing that has hit us this entire lab run so far. So that's not so bad. Not a bad start. Wear the briefcase, wield the crowbar. Now, there was something scary up here, right, that made us not want to investigate fully. Kind of forget what it was, but let's just go this way. Okay, so go north. That might be a library. Looks like a library from its positioning. There's a web-spinning spider that wriggled and criggled and something inside her. I'm not going to bypass security. The fact that I already have those computer books means that I'm going to wait until I have a high enough computer skill that I can't possibly fail that check. Because it's too valuable. You know, we don't want to lose access to whatever books are in there. So we don't know whether there's a door down over here. There probably is, but we didn't check. Which is probably because something was chasing us. But let's check now and hope that nothing chases us. Oh, right. It was just the normal zombies. We'll just turn on run and make sure we're fast about it. There is no door down. We probably saw that. We just didn't register it, I guess, or whatever. Didn't remember. Okay. Gonna be smart and run away while we still can, while we still have endurance, and just... Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate, actually. We still only took a single hit, though, on our left leg there. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot to mark the library, didn't I? It was north, yeah. I totally forgot it. Cool, thanks. What would I do without you, chat? I'd make even more dumb mistakes. That's what I'd do. I answered my own question. Okay, so... I guess we should go down. Like, we finished with this floor for now. All the stuff we want to explore. So let's check out down here. We'll find where the finale room is and see the lay of the land and then go from there. We have our flashlight on, don't we? Yeah, I'll leave it on for now. We already have a hacksaw. Positive of that. It's another dissecting microscope. Citric acid? Maybe. Tin might be useful. I don't know. Jumpsuit? Nah. Nothing. Boots? Oh man, there's no doors in here. That's weird. I thought that was the only downstairs we'd found, and there's no doors at all. This might be just like a one-room bottom floor for some reason. So am I sure there's no more downstairs cases? I think I am. I mean, there's a few rooms we haven't looked at yet. But otherwise, we're out of spaces where there could be a downstairs. So that's fine. We'll just leave it at that, and we'll find an upstairs that it maybe has a few less zombies in the room. Down? Yeah. I don't think there's zombies down there, right? I don't think that's one of the places we let them out. It might be. Who let the zombies out? See, I'm doing it again, even though it's illegal. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Okay. So we finished this one too. We'll go up one more. Guess we could take this staircase right here. Cool. So we might as well stop off at home and drop our stuff off while we're around here. I think there was a bleach in this room that we didn't grab, wasn't there? Somewhere up here, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, well. Guess it's not this one. So I'm going to unload the first aid kit before I drop stuff, just so I know exactly what I have and what I'm dropping. We'll read the first aid instruction book for the same reason, so we know exactly what we have and what we're dropping. Saline, calcium, gauze, adhesive bandages. Screw them, they're kind of useless. Poorly fitting cargo pants, wrench, distillation apparatus, chemistry set, camera, hose, thermometer. So do we have 2 distillation apparatus? No, that was the only one. We obviously had not actually found a distillation apparatus. I thought we had. So this has the fine distillation quality. This has the analysis. It was the basic lab analysis kit. I see, yeah. Chemistry set. So, like, these are the 3 things we need. Oh, I see what it was. I had a separation funnel, and I thought that separation was the thing we needed, but it wasn't. It was fine distillation, not separation. That's where I got confused. Meanwhile, the chemistry set has distilling, but not fine distillation. We might even need the separation funnel, too, because there's no separation quality in any of these, I don't think. Cool. Good morning, GDOM. Welcome from the hazy shores of Europe. Is it hazy in Europe today? Probably. I'd like to hope so, anyway. We'll drink some milk. It'll go bad real soon. Now we're very full. Maybe we should just sit here and read. We have all the stuff we need. I don't think we have an MP3 player yet. No. Well, let's keep exploring this floor. We'll sit and read later. What's in here? Oh, yes. Manhack, of course. I probably wrote that down, didn't I? I sure did. Note to self. Read the notes, self. 4 filter mask cartridges in there. It's not even worth bothering with. Thump, thump, wump, thump. Don't trust that. Sports drink. Never go wrong with sports drink. I hear the Florida Gators won a national championship with that shit. More body parts. Never have too many body parts. Right, right. Okay, so there's 3 doors. One of them is the fungus room that's currently on fire. So we'll go back tomorrow once the fire's burned itself out. Then there's down here, there's 2, and then there's 1 up here. So let's do the top one first, because it's all by itself and it must be lonely. So many BPs. I don't know what a BP is. I forget all of the various terms that I'm supposed to know, probably. This does have, like, some good stuff if we ever want to make, like, a welder, an arc welder kind of deal. It has 5 heating elements, so I'm going to take it. The electric blanket there. Might as well. Messenger bag's a good find. We don't have one of those. What are you? Denatured alcohol. That'll make various good things for us, including bandages. Hunger-based negative traits might be useful. Allow for more body part. Oh, right. Body part BP's body parts. Of course, of course, of course. Obviously, I should know that. I'm really worried that we're going to start, like, consuming body parts, and then it's just going to be super obvious that the body parts are giving us nothing other than negative mutations, but then we're probably going to keep doing it anyway because our dude is kind of insane that way. By the way, you were saying something about body parts, Twisted Officer? Check the screen. Check the screen. Just saying. Just this lab knows what we like. It's here to feed a hunger we can't control. Okay. So many body parts. Ooh, what are you? Other than the staircase up, which is also a nice thing. Prisoner containment. Ah, that's boring. The stair up's nice, though. We haven't been to the floor above us. We're currently on level -3. Yeah, you're drooling. Oh. Okay, we should not have walked right into the skitterbot room. That was dumb. So what do we do with the skitterbot? Chain link fence. Chain link fence calling your name, skitterbot. You're going to be trapped forever and ever behind the chain link fence, where your electricity will never bother us again. And then you may or may not turn into slime. I'm not sure how that works when it comes to robots. Do robots turn into slime? I don't know. We'll find out, right? Or maybe not. Maybe it knows enough to avoid stepping in the slime. It's possible. All right, you're trapped. Enjoy your new life inside the fence. There's another staircase up. There's a zombie that took care of himself for us and gave us a shotgun as a treat. We have a shotgun, people. That's good. Shotguns are good. We can't have it and our crowbar at the same time, though, so, yeah. So awkward how you can't, you know, like, hold the shotgun in your right arm and hold the crowbar in your left arm and walk with both of them at the same time, you know, one in each hand, because we have 2 of those. I don't know. Feels like an oversight. So what's this now that we've done a dum-dum? I don't know what that is. It's not really telling us. Some sort of vault guarded by manhack. Well, we could definitely take care of that man hack with our trusty handy dandy shotgun if we feel like it. That might be worth doing. Probably is. Oh, of course he's going to be right. Obviously, yeah, that was. I'm smart. I was thinking, oh, man hacks aren't going to get through glass doors, but there's also a. Oh, this is a strap. Really? How the fuck did that happen? Okay. You know what? That was... I did not expect them both to close on us like that. I probably should have expected it, but I didn't. I was hoping to be able to shoot the man hack and then turn around and use the dissector for the security guard. But I think I'm going to have to, like, just do some audibles here. Okay. Nine damage? Seriously? Bullshit. Grazing shot, eh? Now it's in our face. Dead. Okay, cool. I took 2 of our shotgun shells. We have 4 more. But that's good, because I didn't want to have to use the shotgun on the zombie, and now we don't. So we took more damage than we should have there, but we got in anyway. We killed the thing. So we'll be fine. Speaking of taking more damage than we should. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so. Drop the... Oh, we don't have a briefcase. Catch our breath. Take the processor board, I guess. Is it time to go back home yet? No, not even close. So we'll wield the crowbar, wear the briefcase, yeah. I mean, sure, at some point we'll carry the man hack downstairs and we'll have a man hack, and it's fine. It's worth it. It's another weapons testing range. That's great. So I'm going to update my note so that we know. Oh, I guess there's a... Yeah, it's a different map square officially. And that's interesting. Like, it totally spawned that one staircase inside a weapons testing range on our last, like, you know, truncated start. So I think what that means ultimately is that the weapons testing ranges don't have the staircase exclusion, right? Inside. So you could easily run into an unescapable lab because there's a staircase behind a locked door in a weapons testing range. And you can see why, because they don't have the heavy doors here at all. Yeah, I could totally get a lot of experimental weapons. I need to break into the vaults inside of those ranges, but that's cool. I'll have computers aid, and that'll help a lot, so good. What are you? Nothing. Nothing interesting. Staircase up. Okay, there's a lot of staircases up. I'm not even marking them anymore. Root beer. Cranberry. Energy. Let's check our fire progress. Oh, look, it's already burned up completely. Are we hot in here? No, we're not. Well, that was a fast fire. Wow. Cool. Okay. That's great. Fungus fire successful. That's dead, right? Bruised, burnt corpse. Sure. Ooh, more sciencey stuff. Ammonium nitrate. We'll make something that goes kaboom out of that, I guess. Chemical reference. Purifier serum. Alien fungus chunk. We probably shouldn't eat that. We probably shouldn't eat that. But let's take it anyway. Raptor proposal. That's cool. Is that like the Chimera? No, what's the Raptor? I don't know what the Raptor is, but yeah, we're definitely taking it. A microcentrifuge with batteries? Sure. Slime glob? Sure. Lye powder? Okay, I guess. Graduated cylinder. Does that have a quality to it? As boiling and containing? No. Nothing useful about that. Insect, troglodyte, alcohol, charcoal. Wow. Mini centrifuge tube tray. Do we need that with the mini centrifuge? Maybe. I don't know. Let's take it. pH meter? Sure. Oh, no, it's big. Basically, a pair of glass probes on a voltmeter. Calculates acidity. Okay, I mean. So, we got cephalopod. Cephalopods are amazing in general. Yeah, we got a lot of things. This was very good. Cephalopod, insect, purifier, troglodyte. 2 troglodytes, and we've already done 1 troglodyte. I'm pretty sure we're going to be a troglodyte before this is all over. We don't have a syringe on us, though. Syringe is back at the base. So let's do the consuming once we get back to the base and have a syringe. Oh, look at that. Cute little crawling zombie coming to bug me. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can crawl. Oh, whatever. I give up. Top Gear. Screw you, Top Gear. Dogs. One of them's loose. Probably should have done some running, I guess, right? Whatever. Dog on the loose. We might also think about making a weapon. Oh, I forgot that shotgun had a strap. Why didn't I just wear the frickin' shotgun? That was silly of me. It totally had a strap. I could have worn it. Oh, well, whatever. Where was it anyway? It's up here. Yeah, I was way up there. Okay, well, we'll go back at some point. Should have brought the shotgun, though. That was a silly... Might save our life someday. Nitric acid. Clean water. Clean water. Okay. Do we want a 3-liter glass jar for anything? Like, those things are actually kind of useful, eh? There's a lot of recipes that call for one. This looks like a trap room, but it doesn't seem like it's a trap, so that's fine. Yes. Autoclave pouches? Sure, why not? Plastic gasket. Can be used to... Oh, yeah. Can be used to craft crude oil only, so yeah, we don't care about crude oil at all. Heavy disposable batteries, nice. Another hard hat. If we didn't already have one, we'd be real happy. Another big battery. Processor board, might as well take it, I guess. All right. Another processor board. Everything is coming up boring. I mean, boarding. Okay, I think it's time to go home for a bit. Get this stuff dropped off. I think we're pretty much full here. Not completely full, but we're close. Yeah, we'll do another room or two. What could possibly go wrong with doing another room or two? Nothing, I say. Nothing. Sewage, you say? Wade through the sewage? Okay, sure. We'll wade through the sewage. There's a fine cigar in the sewage. Sewage cigar. What's this? Bionic vault. No. Bionic vault. Broccoli. Sewage broccoli. I love it. Sewage cucumber. A second wrench. Yeah, I especially like how the sewage broccoli and the sewage cucumber are totally going to not absorb any of that sewage while they're sitting in sewage. It'll be great. Clean water. Okay, well, that's that room. One more. This one has, like, noises and stuff. Probably just blobs in that particular corner. There's another man-hack. Oh, boy. There's a lot of man-hacks in this lab. Man-hack top left. Let's eat some aspirin. I'm just noticing how bad our pain is. So I'm not going to go down there where the noise is. I assume it's blobs. Weapon testing range. Look at that. That's a third weapon testing range in this lab. Wow. Okay. So many crazy advanced weapons in those rooms, if we can get past the security. That's all the things on this floor, so let's go home and we'll call it a day. We have unimaginable pain right now. I'm going to take a peek up here just to see. Oh, it's an auto dock. Look at that. Perfect. First room we look at on that floor is an auto dock. Anyway, we're still going to go back home. We're really close to home. And we'll do our eating of things. Eating of objects and reading these books. Turn off the flashlight, read chemical reference, and Raptor. Raptor serum and Raptor mutagen? So it's like just straight up Raptor. Holy crap. I don't know, maybe we should just be a Raptor, but like, we can't. That's not the goal. The goal is to eat absolutely everything we find that's mutagen based. And we have so many. Here, serum. What? Oh, the rest is all on us, I guess. Okay, so syringe. Pick up a syringe. Is there mutagen down here? I don't think so, no. Hello, I am omnivore. I too am an omnivore, except that my omnivory includes a lot of mutagen and serum and deliciousness. So do we want to like start with the troglodyte and like see if the game just goes like really pushes us on the troglodyte path? Or do we want to like start with like cephalopods and insect and all this cool stuff? We actually have 2 insects and 2 oh no, we don't. Those are inside the test tubes. I understand how containers work. Okay. So we have 2 troglodytes, an insect, and a cephalopod. Where do we start? Cephalopod. Cephalopod, John. Cephalopod. That's 4 syllables. We'll start with cephalopod. Oh, activate. Trog is pretty good. Well, we're doing cephalopod, and then we'll do trog immediately after. Immediately after cephalopod. Boom. I can't do anything interesting with it. That's because I chose to activate it instead of eating it, I guess. Sure. Okay. We lost phyloderm, and we got rough skin instead. Okay, well, that's not super interesting, actually. So, rough skin. Our skin is slightly rough. Okay. We now have unmanageable pain because of the pain of injecting ourselves with cephalopod. Okay. Now we'll do a trog thing. We'll trog it up. Troglodyte serum. Poison resistant. And that's it. Only poison resistant. Okay, we are now resistant to poison. That was also very anticlimactic. My system is rather tolerant of poisons and toxins. That's good. Yeah, hospitals are crazy, man. And the acid zombies are the worst part, assuming there's still acid zombies in there. There probably are. Let's eat a pear. Make ourselves feel better. Like, now that we've eaten a pear, now we can go along and eat whatever else we're going to eat. Did we really only have, like, 1 troglodyte thing? I thought we had more than 1. Wait a minute. What do we have in our inventory here? We didn't eat both of them, did we? Did something weird happen? Probably just misread something a while ago that I thought said we had 2, but I guess we only had 1. I thought we had both a serum and a mutagen. Doesn't look like it, though. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, almost lost your legs to a surprise acid zombie. Yeah, acid's like the worst. Rubber boots, man. Take your rubber boots and put Kevlar inside your rubber boots so they can take a shot or 2. And if you know you're going to be where a whole lot of acid is, that's not a bad way to go. They're completely your feet will love you for it. Okay, so all we have left now is insect serum. I could have sworn we had an extra Troglodyte thing, but oh well. Like, I didn't eat both of them, did I? No. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I did have a serum and a mutagen, but I don't now. I wonder if there's a way to, like, look at the log a bit more here. No, I mean, this is all we've done. Because this is when we tried to use it instead of eating it, the cephalopod serum, and then... Yeah, so we somehow lost it, somehow. That's really weird. Yeah, I mean, that's totally must be what happened. I don't get why it's gone, but it's probably just some weird bug. They definitely happen. All right, so last one's insect then. And go. Dexterous. We gained a mutation called reflex photophore, and we gained dexterous. So what's reflex photophore? A photophore has grown from our head. We can't consciously control it, and it might start to shine in response to my emotions or my psychological state. Well, that sucks. We are now, we're now bioluminescent, and we can't control the bioluminescence, and I wonder if our helmet might prevent it. Probably not, but maybe. Meanwhile, let's worry about the fact that we're wearing 2 layers of everything. So we'll take off one of these lab coats, and we'll take off the pants. Oh, photophore. Oh, boy. Well, that's the whole point of this whole thing, is that we do the thing and then we go along with whatever it tells us. That's so weird. I wonder if we can control the pain with, like, just aspirin. Probably not. Probably answering that question myself. We still have intense pain now. Do we have codeine or anything? Probably not, eh? No. Let's smoke a fine cigar and forget about our troubles. We are now smoking a fine cigar. We're going to drink some milk to wash down all the mutagen that we actually injected, not eat, but whatever. Booze helps? Yeah, booze helps with everything. Solves all the world's problems. Yeah, that's a good thought, actually. Let's find something alcoholic and consume. Drink some ammonia. That'll cure our pain. Kiwi? Oh, weird how the satiety is a weird stat up here. So, like, cucumbers go right through. I mean, and I could have told you that. You eat a cucumber, and you're like, what did I eat? I ate nothing. I got nothing here. It's terrible. I don't think we have any booze. We have apple cider. That's kind of like booze. It's a little boozy, slightly. Oh, well. All right. So our pain is merely intense at the moment. We'll take some more aspirin. Our focus is 44. We don't have anything musical, which sucks. It's too bad. But we're going to start reading now. We're going to start doing the reading. Okay, we could do something that's kind of fun, tailoring our healthcare, and see if we can get our mood up a bit. We can't. Our focus is going down, not up. So I'm going to stop with that, and I'm going to wonder why there's smoke all of a sudden collecting. Oh, yeah, cigar. Huh. It's like, what's this smoke? Is there a smoker zombie near me? Oh, no, I'm smoking a cigar. That's totally understandable why there would be smoke. Okay, so we'll get a couple ticks of computers in. It's a -2. It'll tank our focus, and it'll basically be forced to stop reading soon, I imagine. Yeah, I mean, that worked okay. Oh, look at that. Our photophore started glowing, and then it said, we're feeling hungry, time to lure some praise. And up here, we were so happy that our photophore was glowing, and then it stopped again. So when we're happy, it glows. When we're hungry, it glows. I wonder what it does when we're horny. Probably glows like even brighter than usual. So basically what this is saying is that night raiding is not on for us. We are going to be the worst night raider ever. That's okay. That's what we signed up for, though. We're just going to go with the, like, roll with all these punches and stuff, and it'll be great. Meanwhile, we will put some antiseptic on our torso, because our torso is actually in somewhat rough shape here. Then we'll read a fun book, see if we can get our focus back up now that the pain's dropped a bit. And no, the focus really isn't improving much at all here. Now it is. Now it's coming back. Oh, that's good. Okay. Milk. Best way to recover focus is to eat mutants. Is it? Is that how it works? We'll eat a leg before we go to bed, I think. God, like, part of me is like, well, we just found all this amazing mutagen. Why would we eat the leg? That's only going to mutate us badly. But on the other hand, it's like, it's body parts, and that's... Like, I mean, we are, after all, Cannibal Jones, who is sad about eating human. Like, how could you be Cannibal Jones and not eat, like, mutated body parts when you find them? I don't think that's possible. I think Cannibal Jones would. We're also overweight, I notice. We started normal weight, so we've gained weight, which is a big difference from most games I play, where I just kind of accidentally starve myself. So, hey, we're doing well. And now our pain is so minimal that our focus is staying pretty steady, even reading this horrible computer book. So, I mean, somewhat steady. We're tired now. I think it's time to, like, get ourselves a meal. Let's go rope ourselves a meal, boys. We can do this. An arm or a leg? I'm feeling an arm. Let's eat an arm today. Last time we ate a leg and a fetus, I'm pretty sure. Like last game. So I don't think we've eaten an arm yet. You ready? You ready? Let's eat an arm. Arm. Oh boy. I'm gonna feel bad about it. No, we're not going to stop consuming just because of your mechanical something. We lost the conduct vegetarian, sure. So, like, that did absolutely nothing for us at all? That did nothing. It's just an arm. All it was an arm. These forays are costing me more than an arm and a leg? Oh, no. Are we losing multiple limbs? Are we like what happens when you're hit by an infinite improbability drive while your friend is a penguin? Is that the type of thing that's happening? Please say someone got that reference. Yes, we'll stop eating. We're gonna burst. Oh, speaking of bursting, this episode has, like, burst at seams, and it's already an hour and 20 long. So, like, hey, YouTube, take her easy. This is a fun lab. We're having fun. We're eating limbs, and we're mutating, and we're like, look at us. Look how mutated we are. We're all chaotic, and we got fangs and shit. Wow. Bye.